podcast. All right, guys, today I don't have so much as a topic per se, but I just want to talk about what's been going on with the planning of the Provocative Experience, what I've learned, and just share a little bit of gratitude with you guys. But before we get into that, I want to say, give you guys like a little intro for the last few weeks. I know I didn't record a podcast last week, guys. I've been running around everywhere trying to get everything ready for the event that is happening this Saturday. So I've just literally has been really hard to balance everything else in my life while I've been focusing on this. It's just, I will say that I haven't done the best job trying to not submerging myself so much into this event. I feel like on the next go around, I need to learn a little bit more of a work-life balance because I just have been so submerged into planning this and not trusting the universe and trying to control everything that it's kind of like not bit me in the butt, but it hasn't allowed me to really focus on other things. And it's not that I'm not happy with the way I've handled it. I think it's been a learning experience. And the next go around, I'll be a little bit less controlling, if that makes sense. But that's why I didn't record a podcast last week. But been doing good, guys. We're killing it. There's a lot that's going on this month as far as my life goes with the event, with a new business venture, and another crazy thing happening, which I'll share with you guys soon. You guys are probably not going to see it coming, but I'm not ready to share it just yet. But there's a lot of things. If Jazzy's going to do anything, she's going to do 3 major things all in the span of fucking 4 weeks. I'm also leaving to Vegas next week and I haven't planned a single thing. So that's my life, guys. It's great. I wouldn't have it any other way, though. I don't know. I just thrive on. It's crazy because I don't love pressure when it comes to like prep. I've talked about that before with you guys, but I work really well under pressure with everything else. Like I like it. Like it just fuels me. I do burn out a little bit sometimes, but then I'm like, I get right back up. But we have a lot going on. Saturday's the event and I'm just so excited for that. And we are launching a new business here soon. Our business, if you haven't seen the hubby Chris post, follow Our Next Move 2023. The name will be changed this Friday, right, baby? Yeah. This Friday or Saturday is exciting. I can't talk about it on my platforms after this. So all I'll say is just follow the page. If you support me, follow that page and just keep up with either the hubby stuff or Art or Brits. They'll be posting content there. And then obviously on the page, I'm just not able to say anything about it just yet. Just give me a few more weeks. And I'm sure some of you guys will figure it out once we announce what it is. But as for now, I can't talk about it. So I'm excited. I'm still really grateful that I'm part of this and this is our brand and everything. It just does feel like a little bit of FOMO that I can't share the excitement through platforms like everyone else. But we did our first commercial last week. We celebrated Chris's birthday. We got a whole banda and everything. And it's just amazing I can't wait to see it because while we were filming it all day, it just looked incredible. If you guys want to see a little bit of the banda part with Chris's birthday, you guys can go watch it on my YouTube. I recorded a little bit of Sunday's craziness, but it's been good, guys. Like I said, I'm really excited for this next step that we're taking in every aspect of our life. And it's good. So, yeah, that's a little bit of my life. Things are going well as far as my health. I did start the new protocol with Audrey. It's been really hard because I have not been perfect with it, but I'm trying. I will say that the hardest part is the nutrition, staying away from gluten and dairy and everything, because right now with the event, people coming in and everything, I don't like that it's feeling like prep. And so I have had slip ups where I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have the sandwich. It's quick to have. But I know like it in the back of my mind, I'm like, it's okay. But at the same time, I'm like feeling a little guilty. So I'm still trying to work with the balance on that. I think once the event is over and I can get back into like a routine and I don't have so much craziness going on, then it'll be better. But I will say I've been giving it 80% of effort, right? The vitamins, I'm taking those, water and everything. But my gut health has been doing a lot better. I'm going to the restroom every single day, which before it wasn't a thing. I was like shocked at that. Audrey and I really talked about how big of a win that was when I checked in this week, that for the last 2 weeks, I've been going to the bathroom every day. So it's a major accomplishment. So little things like that, just feeling better, energy wise is better too. So yeah, things are really good in that aspect. So life is good, guys. Stressful, but very, very, very good. So as you guys know, the event is this Saturday, 11/11, the Provocative Experience. And I am just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so ready to see it all come together. It's been a journey. It's been a stressful 3 months. I think more than anything, there has been a little bit of fear and around it. And I will say the hardest part about this has been trusting the universe, trusting that people will come. I am a firm believer in that I can work hard and do everything. But when it comes to trusting other people, trusting things that involve other tickets for other people, for example, ticket sales, that's when it gets a little bit scary. And like I said, this is my first event. This is our first Provocative Experience event. So I didn't really know exactly how to do everything, right? I'm doing this. At first I had a game plan. Okay, this is how I want it. This is how much I'm charging. And we've had to adjust based on what you guys, the audience and my support system wants. So we've had to adjust. I think over everything, I've had to be okay with adjusting and, what's the word? Not conforming. What's the word? Instead of adjusting, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There's a word. Oh, whatever. There's a word for it. But I've had to be more go with the flow, which is not really who I am, but it's taught me that. It's taught me to go more with the flow, not stress about every little thing. And it's been good. I will say there was a lot of fear in the beginning of doing this event, a lot of uncertainty of, can I pull this off? And will it be what everyone hopes for? Will it be what I hope for? Will it make a difference? And now I'm just like fully confident that it is going to be an amazing event and that I have truly poured my heart and soul and worked really hard on it. And I've said it time and again, if you work hard on something, the results will be there. And I am excited, guys. I don't want you guys to think that it's been perfect. I know what I'm doing, because I don't, right? This is the first time I'm doing something this big, and I am nervous about going on stage in front of 100 girls and speaking and stuff. But at the same time, I'm going to treat it just as if I was on this podcast, and just instead of a camera, I'm looking at the audience, and more as a friend kind of conversation versus I'm going up there as a professional, because I'm not a motivational speaker. That's not been a goal of mine to be a motivational speaker. If I can inspire women through my journey, through my mistakes, through my, life, then amazing, awesome. But I'm not a motivational speaker. And I think at first I was a little nervous because of that. I was like, well, I'm not a motivational speaker. I don't have my life hasn't been in the usual route, right? There's a lot of things that I do differently. One of them being OnlyFans. Like, are people going to take me serious? Are the girls going to take me serious? Right? You start to think about all your mind can be quick to try to tell you all the bad things that have happened and all these things to get you discouraged and to, instill fear in you. And like, am I good enough? Are people really going to listen to what I have to say? Do people really care about me? Do they take me serious because of what I do? And like, I started questioning, and then I was like, no, like, I have such an amazing support system from these women. They all know that I don't live a traditional route in life and haven't done things the traditional way, but that's the type of women that I want to inspire, not the women who are trying to conform to everyone else's needs, but instead are listening to what they want and what they want to accomplish in life. And that's what the message is about, right? The whole point of this podcast is to provoke thought, to make you question what it is that you're doing. Are you following your life based on everyone else's desires and what they want for you and what they think is best? Or are you living your life based on what you think is best for yourself? And so I just started to like really think about what it is that I wanted to do with this event, and, really start to hype myself up and be like, I'm worth it. I'm worth, the support that I have. I'm grateful for it. And it's not a bad thing to be different. It's a good thing to be different. It's easy to be mediocre and be like everyone else, but different just breeds different people. And I'm just really grateful for who I am. And I think along this journey, it's been really cool to see my growth. And for those of you who have listened to the episode for the podcast for a while now, you guys know that the beginning of the year was tough for me. Like, there was a lot of fucking low points in my life. There was a lot of days I told you guys that I didn't know why I was waking up, and I didn't know how I was going to make it out. And a lot of times that I just didn't believe in myself. And now, like, to end this year on such a high is just, it's bringing like tears into my eyes. Oh my God. And guys, I'm going to start my period soon. So the event, I got to make sure Suzette does my makeup with waterproof mascara and waterproof concealer, because I know there's going to be a lot of tears shed, but I am just like you guys. I am proof that we can hit some fucking lows in our life, and life will throw some hard battles at us, and you'll ask yourself, why is this happening to me? But you have to believe that there is a better side, that there is a reason for things, that you are going to come out stronger no matter what. And that's the thing. I always, even at my lowest point, I knew I was there for a reason. I knew that even though when I asked why, I was like, oh my God, why am I going through this? I knew that there was a lesson to be learned, that I was going to come out stronger, and I do feel stronger. I feel like this 2023 has bred a new Jazzy, and I am so excited for the end of this year and for next year. And I was so resisting things. I was resisting change, and I was resisting turning 29. And now I'm just like, fuck yeah, I'm 29. I feel great. I'm so excited for the future. I'm so excited for what the universe is bringing, for what God is bringing into my life. And I know that I deserve great things. And this event is what I'm going to just always reflect on. And I'm just so excited about it, guys. And I asked you ladies yesterday on my platform on Instagram, for those of you who were wanting to come but couldn't make it, what was the number one reason, or why was it? I did have a lot of you girls say that it was just like you guys were out of town. I had a lot of girls in LA. My biggest support system actually is in LA. So I love you, LA girlies, in California. I am thinking about maybe hosting one in LA next year, but it's the hard part about that is that it's in LA, right? I don't know how I would put that all together and stuff like that, but I promise that it's not something I'm not thinking about. But I did have a lot of people from Denver and just different places that were like, okay, I just can't come in because it's out of state, which I completely understand with the cost of the flight, the hotel, and the ticket. I get it, guys. I know it's a lot. And for the next event, if I do end up having it here in Houston again, I'll try to give you guys more time. I personally thought 3 months was enough time, but it wasn't enough time for some of you girls. So I will try to extend it to like maybe 4 or 5 months to give you guys plenty of time to plan for it. And then another reasoning was, just family things, or I think I didn't consider was, it was around the holidays. I was really adamant on 11/11, but I didn't realize, how close it was to Thanksgiving and Christmas and just higher expenses. And I know a lot of you guys, for the financial reasons, couldn't make it out. So I am completely understanding of that. And I just really wanted to get an input so that I can maybe do things differently next year and understand the whole process of everything. Because girls, I will say, you guys had me freaking stressing because 800 of you said you were coming. And so I picked a venue and everything based on what I thought realistically how many girls were going to come. And at that sense, I was like, okay, 250 to 300. And right now we're at 100. So, we nailed it down a lot, which, like I said, I wasn't expecting. I thought it was going to be a bigger turnout, but I do understand it's my first one. And I knew that I was going to have to invest in it more. And that's completely fine. I know that in the future, you guys will look at this event and be like, damn, I want to be at the next one. And that's the whole goal and purpose of this. So for those of you who are coming, I'm so excited to meet you. I have planned this event so that you guys have plenty of time to meet other women, interact with other women, learn something, and also interact with me. I didn't want you guys to just get like a quick little picture and that's it. You guys get a chance to talk to me. My VIP girls get to really get to ask us questions, me and the panel, because we'll be in the VIP room. And it'll be a really, really good time. If you're still from Houston and you're contemplating coming, I think I'm going to close ticket sales like midday Friday. So if you plan on purchasing a ticket, I will say try purchasing it early Friday, because midday Friday I'm closing it out, because I need to really make sure I have the list ready to go, and I don't want to be stressing about it the rest of the day. Tickets will not be sold at the door because everything has a purpose. Everything needs to be accounted for. So if you're still waiting, Friday morning will be the last chance. And please, I know I had another response. Some of you girls were scared to come alone. Please don't be scared to come alone. I promise you it's going to be an amazing time. I promise you that everyone's going to be friendly with one another. And I'm going to do my best to tell my friends that if they see someone coming in by themselves, to go up to them, introduce them to you, to themselves to you, and then pull you into the group, because that's the whole point, right? Is to meet other women. I also have an activity which will force you girls who are coming with people to interact with someone other than the person you come with. So you'll meet new people. You will have to meet new people, and you'll make new friends. So I promise, I know it may be scary to come by yourself, but the second you walk in that door, it will not be scary. You will be surrounded by so many people, and everyone there, especially my guest list, my friends, they are genuine, loving women who will literally be on the lookout to make everyone feel as comfortable as needed. So I encourage you to come alone if that's something you're considering. So just wanted to talk a little bit about it, guys. Nothing much left to say except don't let your fears get in the way. I was really scared about throwing this event. I really wanted to build community, but like I said, I didn't know if it was something that I could do, right? And to this level that I'm doing it. And it's been stressful because the level that I'm doing it, I want it to be amazing. And, I don't want it to be like just any other event that you've gone to. And I will take any feedback afterwards and how I can make the event better. So for those of you coming, send me a message afterwards and let me know what I can do. If you guys love it, I mean, I'm not even giving you guys the option of hating it, because you guys aren't going to hate it. You're there to learn and to grow. But if I can do anything to improve it for the years to come, let me know. This was an uncomfortable situation for me. I had to really step up. I really had to do a different type of planning needed in order to make this event work. I've had to let my control issues go and hand over and delegate things to other people. And that has been really amazing to just honestly delegate, because I've done everything by myself for so long. And it's been great to have my assistant, Hannah. She has been amazing and helped me so much, and have like a second opinion. She's been helping me along the way, and Ashley will be my day of coordinator, and hiring her is going to be so good. I already know I had a purpose for her, and I already know it's going to take so much off my plate. The hubby's helped here and there, but it's been great. Hannah's been the one that's helped me. She's been the one seeing the most stress on me, and it's been great to delegate work. And it gets me excited, because this was just like a little mini test into this new business venture and how I'm going to run things and how I want to be as a leader. So I'm just really excited. So I hope all you listening are doing well in your life. I know I haven't come on here and talked as much and given you guys as much of motivational talks as I would like, but I promise great episodes are coming. Just give me one more week. Let me get through this weekend, and I can't wait to share with you guys all the content we make and everything. So if you're listening, thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope that you guys are accomplishing everything you want to accomplish. And thank you so much for all the love and the support that you guys give me. If you're coming, keep sharing that you're coming. That way, maybe someone on your social media platforms might see it and might want to come. And I just can't wait to meet you all. So thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.